shit. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Oh, girl, wait a minute. Ah, cute. Oh, hell, I'm recording. Hello. Hello. Ooh. College Park. Y'all see my voice is a little, I'm not hoarse. Okay, get it together, girl. I don't have laryngitis. I'm a little hoarse because y'all know we've been hollering all last night in Carolina. I even had the bullhorn and was, just over extenuating my voice just a little bit. But we can talk today. What's going on, College Park, honey? What is going on? What is your tea today, College Park, huh? What is your motherfucking tea today? Girl, the natives are fucking restless, child. Ow! Oh, shit. I woke up this morning, child, to a screenshot from the children over there in that damn Speak Up College Park, honey. They done pulled out Alan Gravitz and shit to come and comment and all this kind of jazz. Honey. The natives are restless. Yes, they are. Now, I'm going to take my time with this because I'm on my way to the donut factory. I'm coming from Covington, Michigan. I keep saying Covington, Michigan, and I'm not in Michigan. I'm in Georgia. And I know why I said Michigan, because before I get into being messy with y'all, and I'm going to be messy. I'm going to be messy. I'm telling you, okay? So already know that I'm going to be messy. But before I do, I need to pay homage to my mother. Okay, Miss Essie Lorraine Taylor. Today, November 5th, 2025, this is her fourth Angel Day. My mother got her wings 4 years ago, and my mother became part of the ancestry on this day in 2021 at 10:50 a.m. So, everything that I'm doing today is to keep me uplifted. My brother Lavelle, honey, he told me, he said, Meech, he said, stop saying that it's a bittersweet moment. He said, stop saying all that. He said, celebrate your mom, okay? Celebrate her. And that's what we're going to do, okay? That's exactly what we're going to do. Because my mother has been the essence of my mom. I know when I'm in my mama mode, because I swear, listen, y'all tease me, and some of y'all, I saw them little hateful ass comments about, oh, here comes this clown, and oh my gosh, she in polka dots, and this, that, and the other. Whoever Mr. Thing is, Robert Troy, or whatever the hell his name is, and again, he said, oh, now thank you, sir, ma'am, now sashay away. Bitch, you said that like you said something. Hell, everybody knows I'm part of the motherfucking Rainbow Tribe, bitch. That ain't no motherfucking secret. It ain't no secret. But like I told you in the comments, I see you watch RuPaul too, fam. So perhaps we have something in common, and you like the outfit and adored the way how I came up there. Bitch, let me tell y'all. That night for council meeting, all of that, I came in calculated. Bitch, that was a stunt from the depths of Pettyville. And if you want to say hell, that's fine too. Bitch, I came in there. I felt like Alexis Carrington and Sable Colby wrapped up in one. And my flair was all Dominique Devereaux. Bitch, you better understand when I tell you, I came to serve, bitch. I came to serve. And I did my job well. Because, bitch, I look back on it, I had to give myself a pat on the motherfucking back. Because, bitch, I did that. Yes, I did. And I don't care who disagrees, because it don't matter. Because, bitch, I did that. Praise the Lord, everybody. Yes, I did. Yes, the fuck I did. Okay. I had just got that outfit too. Now, for those of you who are asking, where did I get it from? And carrying on, and this, that, and the other, bitch, that's Temu. A $25 two-piece outfit, bitch, that's sickening. I came up in there like it was $1 million. I know I did. And my coat, that coat, well, that wasn't Temu, honey. That coat was something else. Okay. My coat, okay, and the hat. Oh, I should have had a wide brim. Bitch, if I had had a wide brim hat with a feather, that would have been overkill. It would have been overkill, but I knew that with my name being first on the line, I had to come and set the tone. So I calculated everything about my move that night, okay? And let's talk about what I said, okay? Because everything that I said, I meant. I stand 10 toes down, waist deep in it. I am not apologizing for a motherfucking thing that I said. I ain't apologizing for shit. Because everything I said, I meant. Okay? The delivery, even the delivery was done in love. Maybe a little harsh, but it was done in love. Because, goddammit, what I'm tired of, I am tired of all you naysayers and that motley crew. I even called y'all that, didn't I? I called y'all that on the damn DAIS. The motley crew. Okay? I told y'all, I am sick and tired of having to defend the... Oh, okay. There was a yield sign there, and I went past it, and the school bus was trying to go. Oh, never mind. It's over now, I'm past it. I'm so sick and tired of y'all not being fair. I don't care about your criticisms because you feel how you feel, whether I feel you're right or not, because some of y'all are criticizing just to be criticizing for the sake of criticizing because you don't like someone. Let me be perfectly clear. I don't dislike Bianca Motley Broom. I don't dislike her at all. I keep telling y'all this. I think out of politics, honey, I've having several conversations with her. I think she's a lovely woman. Okay? Regardless of how we agree in politics. If we're not talking this damn city government, honey, she is an absolutely sensational woman, I think. Okay? I marvel at how she lost the weight. I marvel at how, she's committed to fitness and carrying on. I marvel at that. Okay? I even reached out to her a long time ago. I told y'all this one time before. During her first year of campaigning, when she initially won, as she came and knocked on my door, I apologized to her on behalf of Roderick, Gay, and Carrying On, because during that time, when they had their own separate political forum or whatever, we were over at the Ramada Hotel over there off of Old National 285. They gut punched her with something that was so. It was so heinous and it was so egregious to where it hurt my feelings. And they went somewhere that they should never have gone, and they talked about the fact that she had miscarried her babies. Okay, and they brought that out. We didn't need to know her business like that. That was so wrong. That was so wrong. That was so wrong. And when you saw the look in her face, apparently she had twins, and we didn't need to know all that. And they gut punched her, and that was wrong as hell. And when she knocked on my door, I said, "Oh my God!" And even me apologizing to her for that through her, right? Because it brought up, and that wasn't my intention. My intention was to say I was with her, and the word is compassion. Okay, the word is compassion. We may not like each other. We don't have to be best friends and Judy's and carrying on. I don't have to come and break bread with you and this, that, and the other. But we must all need to be compassionate with one another. And I'm on the record with this because I don't want y'all to misinterpret my criticisms and my my commentary, okay, and thinking that I dislike her. Okay, because that there is not the case. What I do dislike is the unfairness. I dislike the treatment that is being given and that is being shown. And what I dislike is a character flaw that she seems to have, wanted to be this passive-aggressive person, okay? And I know that her mama raised her better than that. I already know that, okay? Her mother's oath, I don't even have to go into her history or anything. I know damn well her mama raised her better than that. However, what we have is a sense of power, and it seemed to be some sense of entitlement going on here, okay? And we want to play the, oh, I'm going to get my Malcolm X roots by any means necessary card in order to make some shit happen. And it's bogus. It's bogus. It's bogus. And all of you who got your nose all up in her ass, who refuse to call her out on her shit, is the part that troubles me. Because y'all up in these comments, all on social media, and y'all sit up here and do all of this, but y'all don't call her out. As a matter of fact, this is why Speak Up Collins Park is getting the hell that it's getting, because we can't even disagree without y'all removing comments and taking shit down because you feel that nobody should say anything about her. Lies, garbage, propaganda, gay rumors, and bullshit. Okay? Just like y'all want to hold everybody else accountable for everything, you got to hold her accountable too. You got to, especially if she is saying that I'm the head of this thing. Huh? Her shit smell from the head. It goes down, honey. If it started, it's got to go down. So how come y'all don't stop at the head? Y'all don't start at the head? You don't start at the head. I was going to say, God damn it, I'm not going to go there. Because y'all hate me for real about what I was about to say. Because it was nasty. No. Okay. Okay. Let me leave that one alone. Cause, oh, shit, I had to catch that one. But you start at the head. Okay. And work your way down the shaft. Oh, I said it anyway, didn't I? Damn it. Anyway, this is why my conjecture, my commentary, my criticisms, I go to her always. Okay? Because I want her to know, Miss Thing, no, we're not going to get to play this, because I'm the mayor bullshit. No. Okay? No, we're not going to play that game. We're not going to play that game. So much so, as you see, I pointed out to her, Miss Thing, you don't even go to your own council person to get shit done. How about that? Huh? How about that? As a constituent, you don't even go to your own council person. So how do you expect to get anything done? Because the person that is directly responsible for your ward, you bypass. How? You can't get shit done from everybody else. Because everybody else don't directly affect your ward. Your own council person you don't go to. Because you got a beef, a rift, something personal that should not make a difference in how you govern this fucking city. Yes, I went there. That's the time I wanted her to hear it directly from me. I didn't need y'all going back trying to say what I said on the damn Speak Up. Y'all know what's so funny? Wait a minute, let me bypass here. Because Queenie came to me the other day. Because y'all gonna run into Queenie. Ooh, Queenie, he said your name in the Chronicles. Queenie came up there, she said, I need to talk to you. I said, about what? She said, I heard you say my name. I said, and? I did. And? She said, well, I just wanted to know. I said, wanted to know what? Well, they said, you said that, well, even Queen said she was mad at us. She said, well, he telling the truth. I said, so what the fuck are you mad about? Well, I'm not mad, Mr. Taylor. I said, then what is this about? That you need to talk to me. Okay? And I'm saying that to say, y'all went to go start some shit. That's what it was. Y'all went to go start shit. Okay, stirring the pot. Stirring that motherfucking pot. okay, on nothing. It was trivial, okay? It was trivial. Trivial, okay? But now let's go here. Because, let me go, and I'm going to do this because, okay, those of y'all who feel as though, oh my God, Jamel McKenzie and Joe CARN got it to where we can't say nothing. We can't, ain't that what the fuck y'all always damn do? Y'all don't like that shit, do you? Huh? It ain't fun when the rabbit got the motherfucking gun, now is it? Y'all asses go up in there, sign in 15,000 names in all of College Park who don't show up, okay? To say, oh, so-and-so gave me their time, so y'all can fucking filibuster on bullshit. Huh? And y'all got mad. Ooh, big man. Ooh, child. Y'all got big man. Ooh, big man, bitch. Y'all done sat up there. Most of them came out with their damn ring light and shit. I got a text. Ooh, the drama done started. I said, what you mean? Child, they out here doing a podcast about they can't talk on the damn thing. I said, a podcast? What? How about the fix was in and this, that, and other? If that's what you believe, then so be it. Okay, then so be it, honey. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take it gladly. Gladly. See, so y'all could come up there and still say the same bullshit that you always been saying. Okay? The same bullshit. Okay? And then to make it even worse, so it was the day before the election, so I'm sure y'all was gonna get up there and say some foul-ass fucked up shit to get the folks not to vote for Roderick, not to vote for Joe. Y'all playing from the same fucking handbook, and yet again, y'all got a fucking epic fail. Epic fail. Yeah. A whole epic fail yet again. Okay? So, now what? Okay? What do you do about it, honey? What we gonna do? Huh? What us gonna do? I feel like Miss Steely in The Color Purple. Ooh, it's so many. What us gonna do? Wait a minute. Ooh. Okay. Pardon my indulgence, y'all. But it's cool. So y'all didn't like that, and that's cool. You weren't supposed to damn like it, shit. As far as I'm concerned, hell. And who gives a good goddamn if you liked it or not? You got beat at your own goddamn game this time. You don't like that shit, do you? Huh? You don't like that shit. And if you got mad about it, then that proves that most of y'all was up to no motherfucking good. See, this is why it pays to listen and to pay a goddamn attention. Okay? Because the fuckery that y'all sit up there and do, yes, I'm cussing a lot today, wow. But the fuckery that y'all up against and that y'all do, it reveals itself. All of this, it reveals itself, sugars. Okay? It reveals all of the evil, the hatred, okay, and bullshit that y'all are up against. Y'all got mad because you couldn't get on the list. And let me say something, because, you know, City Council and the clerk's office, thank y'all for paying attention, because I have been saying that for the longest time. Everybody knows that if it's only 36 minutes, and now we got okay, hold on, let me make this comment first. It was only 36 minutes for public comments. Everybody's given 3 minutes. That's only 12 slots. And when I went up there, they had 12 slots on the list. Okay? Now, what they need to do is remove 2 of them and be 10 slots, because they're only doing 30 minutes because 6 minutes they reserve for the email responses. Council, I need for y'all to reconsider that. Okay? And we got to get this right. What needs to happen is that if you're going to give 36 minutes for public comments, for in-house comments, then all of the written comments that came in, okay, via email before 7 o'clock, whatever's going on for that block, needs to be read and put into the record, because those comments are just as valid as those who came. If they took the time to write, to say, I need this to be on the public record this go round, then it needs to go in the ledger and on the record, not just because it was an email comment and folks could go get it on an open record request, because nobody would know that I need to send for an open record request to find out who said what on the comment. You understand? That needs to be restructured yet again. Okay? That needs to be restructured. Give all 36 minutes to the in-house children. Oh, wait a minute. Girl, how in the fuck you making a turn like that with an attachment? Anyway. Oh, hello. Damn. Hey, damn. Oh, he got a fat ass. Oh, shit. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all wasn't supposed to hear all that. Oh. Lord, be still my heart. Anyway. Oh, that wasn't for y'all. Okay. Fuck it. We need to reevaluate that. Okay? We have to reevaluate that, because y'all will hear me say this until God sends me home. And that's not for another 85 years, child. Everybody's voice needs to be heard. We may not agree with them, but everyone's voice needs to be heard. So those public comments need to be read in the record. I don't like that they cut them off. I don't like that 6 minutes are given. Now, you know that's 3 minutes. If y'all giving everybody the same 3 minutes, you know that's only two things that y'all gonna read. Maybe 3. Okay? Maybe 3. And y'all know how folks write. You could look at that and tell if it's gonna be longer than damn 3 minutes. Okay? You know that. So we need to read them damn things into the record as they should be. Okay? Point blank, period. That should be unequivocally correct. There should be no qualms about all that. There should be nothing that interferes with that, because those are citizens' remarks. Okay? Another thing. What's our clerk's name? Kelly? Or who? Madam, city manager. May I make a request? May I make a request? Honey, we got to find somebody who's going to learn how to read and read coherently. It is bad enough that we have to sit through this, okay? Not a lot of people's attention spans are able to grasp the whole idea of reading, because some people's voices are melodic. There are people that get bored and very easily, right? But the feeling exacerbates when the person reading flubs, don't sound like they're interested in what's going on, reading too fast, not understanding periods and commas and carrying on, not giving the email any kind of life. Okay, Madam Clerk, her reading on those things is a complete and utter snore fest. Okay, it sounds like it's a chore, and we need to fix that. Okay, we need to fix that so that we can understand. See, one of the things, the reason why I'm harping on this is because, yes, we all got a copy of the agenda, okay? But none of us are reading along with the agenda. Why? Because we're there in person. We're looking at everybody's faces. We are looking at everybody's nonverbal responses. This is why everybody can sit down there and text. Why she rolling her eyes because Mayor said something. It's interesting. How come everybody got to get up and leave when see, we're looking, we're not reading. You understand? And when someone is up there reading, well, Mayor Pro Tem says, hello, my name is not from Water, and I said, and sincerely, Madam Mayor, at my request, we have we have such and such a time and such, and I have one more comment, and hi, my name is, and you said, and I'm upset, and I don't like, who's doing that? Who's doing that? Nobody's paying attention to that. Okay, nobody's paying attention to that. Okay, now, let me make this clear. Just because I am one who can read effervescently, I am an actor, I know how to bring stuff to life when I read, even when I flub or miss a line or double read something and my eyes get crossed or whatever the case may be, I know how to pick up and da-da-da-da-dee, because that's what I'm there to do, okay? That's a part of speaking, public speaking, and making sure that the audience understands everything that comes out of my mouth, and I enunciate, and I pronounce, and I do all of this, that, and the third, and I make sure that where's the period, that we stop and pick up the sentence on the next go-round, okay? And that's all that, okay? Yes, it's drama, okay? It's drama, okay? However, that's what's needed in some of those responses. And y'all know good and damn well, honey, when Webster Wallace's email was chosen, all of us were on pins and needles, bitch. All of us was waiting to hear that email. And bitch, I wish I had been the one to read it, because I'd have gave it all the drama that I know it had. Okay? But that there, now, can I be very honest? And I'm joshing right now a little bit, but I want us to be very honest with what I'm saying. A lot of the political drama is what we're there for. You understand? We're there for all of that. So to read email comments or whatever, we're there for that. To read the line items, when they sit there and say, and this is at the cost of $112,000, and this is not a budgeted item. We want that. Okay, we want that. Okay, we want all of that, because that's the emphasis. Okay, the emphasis on the syllable. Okay, we want all of that. Why? Because it adds to the meaning, especially for those who are trying to prove a point. If you're trying to prove on the consent agenda that we got all this frivolous spending, then we need somebody to read it like, okay, yeah, okay, all we heard was the amounts, but nobody got the drama of it. Okay, we ain't heard all that, right? So that's what I'm talking about. So, Madam City Manager, can we look into that and see what can be done? You know, perhaps, the assistant can do it. Queenie, no, baby, I love you, but no, You still don't know how to say Embarcadero when you see it. So I can't trust you on that one, girl. Okay, and you and I had that talk. So it's not like I'm giving you any, I'm not dissing you, girl. But you and I've had that talk on several occasions. When you see Embarcadero, girl, you freeze. So no, okay. So we need to look into that so that we can give it a go, okay? So we can get out a go. But let me go here, because here's the big one. I know y'all waiting on me to do. This is what y'all waiting on. We're waiting on these tears, honey. The tears of a clown when there's no one around. Or should I do that? What should I do? Take a good look in my face. You see my smile's all out of place. And when you look closer, it's easy to trace the tracks of my tears. Let's talk about these tracks of her tears. It's been a little minute since we got some tears from her. Okay? Been a little minute. And here is something. I'm not going to say it was a total stunt. And I'm not going to say that this, okay, hold on, y'all, wait a minute, because this Miss Kia in front of me, this bitch act like she don't know what the fuck it is she want to do. Girl, and then you slouched in your damn chair, how in the hell you seeing? Ain't my business. Let me get the fuck from around her before she make me lose my religion. Okay, hold on. I'm coming down Forest Parkway, y'all. I told y'all I was taking the street in to the donut factory. And I'm at Forest Parkway down here at State Road 42. And these children act like they don't want to drive. Okay, here we go. I'm not going to say that the tears were fake and all this, that, and the other. I am going to say they were a wonderful tool. Okay, a wonderful tool right before the election. And what makes me comment like that is something that she said. Okay? Because she wanted to bring up about the children who end up, trying to pass out the food and things, and it was a whole big old mess about that, so they end up in front of the police station and blah, 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 blah. And she wanted to bring them up in this particular argument, right? That had nothing to do with nothing outside of the fact that it was political fodder, okay? Outside of the fact of trying to make it seem as though people were trying to villainize those actions. How do you villainize or say that these folks had some kind of ulterior motive because they were coming in to pass out food? Okay, they were doing a good deed. The problem was, like most folks who don't know politics, they did not have the right permits and this, that, and the other. Ooh, girl, what is you damn doing? They did not have the proper permits in order to do it the right way. They didn't have a church backing them or something to where they could have gotten, not needed the permits or whatever this is. It was done from the heart, but because of the bureaucracy that's involved in it, that they did not know, it became an issue. So we have to clear that up. Okay, all y'all motherfuckers over there in the thing, y'all know, y'all want to sit up there and say, "Oh my God, how did y'all do this? He's a good man." Bitch, if y'all don't get up off that bullshit, y'all know exactly what the fuck was wrong with that, and it wasn't on the man's part. He did not know. Listen, y'all want to sit there and try that bullshit, okay? Why in the fuck didn't y'all go out there and help him? Why in the fuck didn't anybody say, what, hold up? Huh? Nobody sat up there and did all that. But you know who did that don't get no credit? Because y'all can't stand her ass? Huh? Your own councilwoman. Yes, Mayor Pro Tem 2025. Sat down there and called and did this to maneuver around to make sure that the people can have a spot without it costing them, without them having to pack up everything. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Y'all trying to villainize her and talking about, oh, she called Cold and or whoever, trying to get the folks kicked out, and she ain't did shit but help to make it possible for the folks to continue what their mission was. But did you research that bullshit? Hell no. They want to bump your motherfucking gums on shit you don't know nothing about. And here's the thing, and I'm going to say this because I know this is going, oh shit, I can't do that yet. I know this is going to become an issue because I'm saying about bumping your gums about shit you don't know about. And I know this came up because y'all going to say, oh, well, wasn't you doing the same thing at council meeting talking about the housing authority and da-da-da-da-da? And you were misinformed there. You don't know. Well, let me tell you about what I don't know, okay? If I did not know, here's what it was. Clock this T. Mrs. Stacey Alexander and I, that's my sister. You understand? That's my sister. I love me some Stacey Alexander. You understand? Wife of Pastor Stephen Alexander. I love that woman. You understand? And when I saw the comments, we saw each other yesterday on the campaign trail. Baby, I got out my car. And so here we are. I saw her on the campaign trail. And I went and I said, sister, oh shit, you gonna let me in? You see I'm trying to get the fuck over? Slow your ass down a little bit. Now you saw me coming over. Can I talk? Shit. Okay, this damn signal over here in Forest Park is nowhere near cute. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. But like I said, I talked to her, I said, sister, it's me. Give me the 411. What's the T? You said I'm ill-informed. She said, yeah, you are, baby. You are. And I said, okay, where? And and she sat down and she said, well, the housing authority does this and this and this and this and this. And that the Blue Sky apartments and stuff, are built and they got monies and this, that, and other. So she was explaining some things to me. Okay. And I said, well, wait a minute, honey. I know Blue Sky is being built, but that's not for the housing authority, honey, because the RAD program was supposed to be this, and this. And we haven't heard about them displacing or doing anything with the housing authority people and this, that, and the other. She said, no, it is. It is because it's HUD money and blah, 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 blah. And that what they're fighting for is to make sure that not just the housing authority is going to be considered to be getting affordable housing, because she says your demographic and my demographic, as time comes, we're going to be needing affordable housing down the line, and et cetera, et cetera. She said, I sit on the board, so I'm there making these decisions, baby. So this is why I'm on the inside track. And so after we had a conversation, I said, well, sister, consider myself educated, and I will gladly say I was ill-informed. And honey, she said, okay, baby. She said, if I had your number, I'd have called you. I said, okay, well, take it. And then we, got my phone number and this, that, and the other. And then she realized that she had it. She said, oh, damn, I got it already. She said, then that's my bad. She said, because, yeah, I would have called you and we would have been this, and this. I said, okay, well, fine, anytime. And that's how, we solved a disagreement. We hugged, child did, we got to preaching and carrying on and having a good old time here. And that there is how this thing needs to be done. And it ain't about trying to sit up there and best nobody and this, that, and other. It ain't about neck rolling. It's about, hey, okay, you're not informed on this, baby. Let me give you the tea. Okay? It's as simple as that. Let me give you the hip you to the tea. Ain't that what Tina Marie say in Square B is? I'm going to hip you to the tea. Ha! Okay? Let me hip you to the tea, sugar. Okay? What is going on today? These children do not like to drive. Good Lord. Come on, mama. What is this? Who is this? And that's a dude, honey. Driving like an old-ass woman. Anyway. But now, those tears, I've seen them before, okay? And I don't know how to feel about that. Although when somebody, y'all know I left. After we done got through an hour worth of damn proclamation. You know what, council, let me tell you, girls and gentlemen, don't y'all do that shit no more. Don't y'all do that shit like that no more. You understand me? If y'all got that many damn proclamations to read, do that shit and create an award ceremony. You understand? That didn't make no sense that it took a whole hour to go through proclamations, and then y'all want to sit up there and have that damn thing read. Now, why is it that y'all feel the need to want to sit up there and put somebody's life story in a fucking proclamation? I have no idea. But child, that was painfully, that was so painful. That was painful. We couldn't even enjoy celebrating the people because the process was painful. You understand? Did that make sense? The process of that was painful to where we couldn't celebrate the people. Bam. We couldn't celebrate them. And then, after all this damn reading, y'all wanted them to talk. No. Okay? No. And I'm going to say this. The optics of that, Roderick Gay, the optics didn't look right. Here we are the day before elections, and you done gave out 12, 13, 15 different damn proclamations to senior citizens who vote. Huh? I'm just going to keep it real. We all know that these are your constituents. We all know, honey, that they adore you. And they even probably voted early, okay, and got it out the way. All right? And we're not saying that you did this for a vote. All I'm saying is the optics don't look right. Just didn't. Okay? It just did not. Right? Because there's been so many other times where you could have done them once or twice a week. We meet twice a month, right? That could have been 4 people that you could have done a long time ago. But you decided to wait until the day before election to give the city or damn near everybody in Ward 4 a fucking proclamation. Honey, we need to rethink that next time, Let's rethink all of that, because the optics wasn't right on that. Okay? Damn, that was painful. That was painful. Okay? But these tears, she did that before, honey, when she wanted to sit up there talking about when she got her feelings hurt. Because everybody was talking about how she don't like black men and this, that, and the other. And she's up there talking, my daddy is black. My grandfather is black. And she did all that. She, tears was rolling out her face then. Okay? And I want y'all to hear me. Because I'm making a lot of this. Okay? And I know those of y'all who are going to look at this and say that I'm trying to dehumanize her. No, I'm not. Because like I said, she can feel how she feel. And the tear, honey, in order to bring up a tear, you got to pull it up from somewhere. Trust me, I'm an actor. Okay? When the folks cry on camera, carrying on, them tears are real tears because they're falling from my face. But they got to come from somewhere. At the same time, that emotion got to come from somewhere. Here. But we know how to sit down there and use tears as a tool in order to drive home a point. Okay? In order to drive home a point. I'm going to take this light. I had to push through a yellow. that there is that, children. Yes, indeed. That there is that. I said, oh, Lord, here we go with the waterworks. Okay. And you know what? The last time that we got tears was around election. And the last time she actually cried up there was election time 2 years ago. I'm just making a coincidence and a correlation. Y'all do your own math. You do your own math, honey. That's just a correlation and an observation. I ain't saying it's one thing or the other. I'm just saying. Okay? So now, that was the council meeting. Did y'all like my outfit? The white and black polka dots with my black coat? Huh? Did y'all like the way how I slung my coat? Okay, I had and y'all let me have the extra drama because I was hoping that the front seat was gone, that whoever was sitting in that front seat was gonna be gone, and they weren't. So I had to step back a couple of steps. So it was a back sling. Ah, yes, it looked like it was a choreographed dance move. So now, the natives are restless and you children are mad as hell. Y'all are mad. And I mean, y'all are mad as hell. Okay? Now, before I get on y'all anger, let me say this to those who did not win. And take this from me, from someone who did not win when I was on the ballot 2 years ago. And I had all 12 of my votes, okay? And the 11 others, because the one was mine, okay? Look at the number of people who voted for you. Realize that somebody believed in what you had to offer, okay? And build on that. Now I'm going to offer this as well and say, there should not be a time that you become obscure. If you meant everything that you said during your campaign, then you should never be quiet for the next 4 years. You understand me? That we should always see you somewhere. There should always be something about you that's going to progress and move the city forward. I would love to see you on somebody's teams, volunteering on somebody's something or another. I want to see you at the council meetings and things. I'm going to take this light here too. I want to see that, because otherwise what that says to me is that all this would be in vain, and we do not see you in the community doing some of the things that you said you was going to do if you had won, and we do not see you out here doing the work that you said you know how to do or can do, then this election would be completely in vain. You understand? This election will be in vain. So y'all got to make that your creed. Okay, Lucretia, it was a good time meeting you, girl. We cackled, didn't we? We had a fabulously cackling good time, and we talked about some serious issues as well. Okay, and I want you. Oh, good gracious, what is going on here, girl? College Park, why are you blocking the damn drive? I need for you to jump on board. Remember, I told you, accountability partners. We need accountability partners. What do I mean by that? That means that you're doing everything in your power to be involved, right? Y'all say that this is what you want in a candidate, right? Well then, make sure he lives up to it. I told y'all when I suspended my campaign, okay, that was part of the reason. I swore to Joe I would be your accountability partner. Now y'all know how I roll. Y'all know how I roll. And y'all know I don't mince my words. Okay? If I got to put my foot in his ass, I know how to do it. Okay? To make sure this shit get done. Now, it would be respectful, of course. It's not like I'm trying to go at war or anything like that. But I'm saying it the way that I'm saying it to stress my point. Okay? There is a way to keep everybody accountable for what it is that we're doing. All right? So now, Lucretia, I'm going to join me, girl. Come on, get on board. Your strong suit is community outreach. Okay? As I was listening to you, you said it's all about, making sure that the people are heard and da-da-da-da-dee. And one of the things that your passion is to make sure poor folks are together, right? And to make sure those who are having a lack of resources are able to maintain themselves. So, honey, that's what I need to see you do. I need to see you come join with me anytime you get on these boards or whatever. Okay, College Park Citizens Association could have used you, and still can, because we got the College Park Citizens Association is rebranding, and we got to pull that back so that we could be on top of these things. Okay, you need to be a part of something. We need to see you at the board meetings. Come to the Bible board meetings. Come to the city council meetings. If you can't make it, watch it online. Send in some this, that, another. Write to Joe. Write him. Sit up there and say, you know what, Councilman? This is what I need. I don't see this. This is what we need. We do not need for you to go obscure, okay, because you lost the election. Remember, Cretia, you came in with nobody knowing your name, right? Now, folks do. Okay? Don't let it die. If what you mean that the city means so much to you, then don't let your name die. Here, even if it's just you coming on and doing your own podcast or whatever, I thank you for your campaign team. I thank y'all that Dishing Tea Entertainment inspired y'all to create your own jingle. Okay? And you told me that. You said, listen, I hadn't heard yours until today, but my team, whatever, they came up and da-da-da-da-dee. And so I went over to the guy who wrote your song. And I said, well, I'm glad we inspired you to do it. He said, thank you. He said, well, you're welcome and this, that, and the other. And your other, I think he was your captain. I forget his name. He had the red jacket on yesterday, the red cap jacket on. And I told him, I said, well, I'm glad that we inspired you guys. He said, yeah, you did. You really did. And I like your song. I said, well, thank you. Okay. And I told him, for all my naysayers who thought Dishing Tea Entertainment LLC was not going to contribute to the culture, I said, we've inspired the culture to even inspire a campaign in the political race. So Dishing Tea Entertainment is doing its job effectively and efficiently. So it's causing folks to want to get bit by that bug. How about that? So if I can inspire you to even write your own campaign jingle, then let me also inspire you to make sure that you stay involved. Okay, stay involved. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say this. I hope that you learned a lot from this experience, okay? Because you're new to it and carrying on. I learned a whole hell of a lot. But I want to say this to your backers, particularly those who came out of Ward 1, the United College Park children. Why am I harping on them? Because, darlings, again, your plan was foiled. Yes, I fucked up y'all MO, didn't I? Yes, I did. How? Because y'all thought if I stayed in the race, those 163 votes that Joe got would have been split. Because folks who didn't want Joe in would have voted for me, that know me. Those who didn't want me in would have voted for Joe, but those who know the both of us. Okay? Which means that Joe wouldn't have had 163 votes. He'd had whatever, and Lucretia could have got all 124 of hers, and she'd have got that damn thing fair and square. Huh? Yeah, we fucked up y'all plan, didn't we? We fucked it up. And that was exactly why I dropped out of the race. Because I saw that happening. Okay? Can't take this call right now. Okay? So that is why I did what I did. Ultimately, that's why. Because we saw that. We saw that. When the gay thing came back up again, I was like, oh, shit. I thought we had done away with that when we were running for mayor. That's old news. But it kept resurfacing. It kept resurfacing. It kept resurfacing. And that there became a stickler. But oh my God, well, why does he have to be gay? They couldn't hear none of my message. It was like, why did he got to be gay? So that there was going to split the vote. Because folks would have not voted for me simply because of the gay thing. Okay? They wouldn't have done it. So that's why we saw that split. We saw it. And no, we wasn't going to give in to that. Okay? Oh, excuse me, y'all. I'm coming through downtown College Park now. Lord have mercy. This is a long-ass drive coming from Covington. Okay. But I'm going down to Midtown, honey, so okay. But it's okay. But I'm encouraging you. Pastor Steve, I already know what you can do for this community. You are a pastor of a church. Okay? You already do a lot in the community. Okay? I need for you to do more. If changing Ward 4 and not wanting Roderick Gay to be in that seat, well, we got 4 more years. So now what is that going to look like? We've got to find candidates who are willing to give him a challenge. Pastor Steve, you didn't give him no challenge this time. And I know what you can do. I've heard your huff, and I know your puff, and I know you could blow a house down. But I think asthma must have kicked in or something because you didn't have enough breath to do it this time. Okay, or the gusto, or maybe even the will to do it. And I want to ask you this, and this here is an observation. I don't know if it's true. But we've all said that you were a United College Park find. That they had been courting you or whatever because they wanted somebody to go up against Roderick Gay because they wanted a candidate. They wanted a candidate because they've been talking about wanting to oust Joe and oust Roderick since 2023 when they didn't show up for those council meetings. And since they can't vote, they've been trying to put, quote unquote, the fix in to get candidates up there to run against them. Okay? Creisha, this is for you too, because you were their find. They made that apparently clear. All right? But the question becomes, what did you learn from this? Because, again, United College Park, everything that they've been trying to do, and even, let me be fair, because I hear where their heart is. I hear where their heart is. I understand some stuff that they think they're trying to do. Okay? I understand where they think they want to go. The tactics have been fucked. The tactics have been fucked up. And they have not been coming from a place of genuine sincerity. They've been trying to usurp power. They've been trying to undermine in this, that, and the third. And they've been using deceptive tactics. Okay? In order to get some shit done. And now they are upset. Because this election, as they said, oh, this is so disappointing. Oh my. And they want to sit there and blame it on those who got all the freebies. Yes, they did. Again, po folk. Okay? But let's call it what I call them. The can'ts, the ain'ts, the don'ts, and the won'ts. See, y'all mad because they're the ones who came out. Okay? Some of them came out. And then the rest of them didn't. Why? Because they got all the freebies, but they don't believe in the system or don't see how the system works for them to get them over. Okay? Everybody talking at them and not to them. Okay? How in the hell y'all sitting there talking about I'm going to cut taxes to somebody who rents, who don't know that they pay taxes in their rent? They don't hear that. What they hear is, oh, y'all talking to folks that got money. Y'all talking to homeowners. I ain't got no house. How am I going to get these kids together? What am I going to do to get a better paying job? What am I going to do to get to better insurance? Because I'm on this county care shit and they ain't doing nothing. What do I do? Because my kids need this and need this and need this. I need this. What am I going to do because I'm on probation and I can't get no regular paying job, or the job I got only paying minimum wage and I need 2 or 3 of them to make a living? Or better yet, I can't get a better job because they want to sit up there and still hold my record against me. What are we doing to talk to them? How are we making it possible for them to have equity in this society? See, those are the conversations. Okay? And y'all mad, tell me something. Oh, they just sat up there and just gave out the freebies and the takers and da-da-da-da-da-da. And it's so disappointing that just blinded the folks. No, it didn't blind them. It didn't blind them at all, honey, because they did exactly what they was going to do, what the program was supposed to do. It got the candidate's name out there because it gave them some free shit, and they got free shit they didn't have to pay for. So now I can save my money, and I go do what I want to do with my money because y'all gave me this. Huh? I go get my hair did because, hell, y'all done gave me all the free food I need. I done stocked up my refrigerator 2 or 3 times because this particular food bank gave me food, that particular food bank gave me food, this one gave me food, and that one gave me a voucher to go to the store. So, honey, I ain't got to spend my food stamps. I can sell my stamps and go get my hair did. Huh? And still didn't cast a vote. So you're mad. Huh? Talk to me. If I'm wrong, say something. Yeah. So now the election didn't turn out the way you wanted it to. All right? Joe CARN is back in. Roderick Gay is back in. Back in, honey. Now, this election is historic because we had, what was it? Was it 293 or 300 something? We had double the amount of votes. Last time Joe won with 98 votes. Okay. This time he got 163. Child, we damn near doubled that. Okay. Damn near doubled it. Okay. So that means the people are out. They're paying attention. What are we doing? I need to go around this way. They came out to make a difference. Okay. And I'm going to continue to use the word for the next 4 years. Accountability partner. Not just hold him accountable. I need to be a partner, which means I've got to be part of the process. How? You get involved. Volunteer. Come out to the meetings. Send in suggestions. Okay? Pay close attention to what's going on. I tell Joe all the time, honey, I need to know what you're doing for the ward, not just for College Park. You ain't said shit about Ward 2. You talking about College Park. What have you done specifically for the ward, honey? And we are the entertainment district. See, that's the other part. Ward 2 is the entertainment district. We got the GICC, we got the arena, we got the golf course, most of the hotels, if not all of them. We are the entertainment district. So, honey, something should be going on at all times. You understand? At somebody's ballroom, in one of these hotels, somebody got a concert going on somewhere, a festival, something needs to be going on. And we got to make sure that happens. Okay? So what is it, Joe? I told him that too. You are entertainment royalty, being the son of one of the greatest singers that we got. Gene CARN, honey, is one of the greats. Gene CARN is one of the greats. Okay? That is his mother. You understand? His mother, who was on the same record label as Patti LaBelle, honey. And hello, Philadelphia International Music. Okay? There should never be nothing that's not going on in College Park that's not happening in Ward 2. You understand? Even with the other councilmen, he should be partnering with them at all. He should always be partnering with them. There should always be some kind of partnership when it comes to the festivals of this, that, and the other. Why? Because we are the entertainment district. So when I say accountability partners, that's what I'm talking about. Stay on him, okay, to make sure he has no blind spots anymore. You understand? If you say or see something that needs to be done, bring it to his awareness, okay? If you feel as though you don't have a strong enough voice, gather up the people to say, hey, we need to go to him with this, okay? When you come down to public comments, this is what you talk about. Councilman CARN, okay, Ward 2 is in need of this. Ward 2 is in need of that. Are you aware of Dr. D? Okay, this is what we need. We need more of this. This is how you make him accountable. Put it out there. And then start to document what's being done and what's not. Huh? When it comes down for the budget meetings and carrying on, because we got to do a budget meeting soon. All right? Y'all know next year, when do we start doing the budget? Was that March, April? Because the budgets, the budget goes from July to June. Okay? So I think it's April. Because it's got to be done. Because it's got to be budgeted. It's got to be scrutinized. And then we got to have it balanced. Because it's got to be ready to be up and ran on July 1st of 2026. So what is it that you want to see in Ward 2? What is it, when you're talking about those community enhancement dollars, what did you want him to do? How do we enhance the community? Huh? How? This is how you become a partner. Accountability partners. This is how you do it. This is how you do it. Here? Now I'm counting on y'all. I'm counting on y'all because I'm only one person, and I know my mouth is big, but I don't want to be having to speak for everybody, because one of the things I say, when you hear folks that say, I'm the voice of the people, be weary. Because I'm not your voice. I am not the voice of the people, honey. I am the people. Y'all will hear me say that until God take me home. I'm not your voice, baby. You should be tired of folks wanting to talk for you, and then when they get up there talking, they ain't saying shit you need for them to say. Huh? They ain't saying nothing you would have said. Okay? So now, we got to get you to use your own voice. You are your voice. Okay? Your voice is important. All right? And if you feel as though you're not articulate enough to communicate the idea, then find somebody who you can say, listen, I believe in him, because they know what I'm trying to talk about. Tell them what I said, baby. Huh? So-and-so can say it better than I can, but he gonna say exactly what I'm trying to say. Partner with, girl, if you don't get your ass out the damn way, you in the wrong lane. Partner with them so that it can be done, it can be said. If you can't say it, write it out. Write a letter. Send an email. Huh? Send an email. You send it to your councilman, and you CC the city clerk, so that way it goes on. It's gonna go on the record anyway, but it goes in the records. This is what I said on this day at this time when I hit send. It went to y'all, so you can't tell me you ain't got it. And then blind copy yourself so that you see that you done sent it. Huh? That's what I'm talking about, people. This is what we need to do when it comes to accountability and accountability partners in this thing. So now that's enough of that. Because y'all still, yeah, y'all still gonna be mad. Y'all still gonna be mad. But now, Sarah Lowe, let me come to your ass. Let me come to you, sister. Because I got a bone. I got a major bone. I don't understand all this bullshit of you now wanting to sit down here and you want to get the police involved on a fucking Facebook post. You want to claim defamation of character on a fucking Facebook post on something that you started. You can't get mad, heifer, at the people who telling you something is racist or it is perceived as racist, and then you get mad telling them they called you. Ain't nobody called you a racist yet. Well, maybe Webster did in response to you saying, I'm not a racist. But what you didn't do was say, you know what, I posted that, but I did not know it had racial overtones. Instead of you coming that way, you wanted to come and say, oh, I'm not racist and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-dee. And you're going to remove and retract these comments because of da-da-da-da-da. Okay? Such and so forth. Okay? Then, you want to text me and talk about remove the comments. I'm not removing shit. I'm not taking a goddamn thing down off of that page. You know why? Because I'm not the other one. I'm going to say stand up, call it, it's speak out, or speak, whatever. I'm not the other one. Okay? See, this is why we don't take the shit down. Why? Because we need to be, y'all gonna hold accountability to your shit. Okay? This was the conversation. Receipts were shown. You posted this. This is what started this diatribe. Now you mad because you want to say that wasn't your intent. And instead of you taking accountability and saying, oh, you know what? I didn't realize that this had that kind of overtone. I apologize or whatever. You got defensive. Oh, I'm not a racist and I'm not that. Ain't nobody said you was. They said the fucking cartoon was. And now you get your panties in the motherfucking bunch and your maxi pads stuck to that bitch because now they done blew your ass a new asshole and you're bleeding every motherfucking where. And now shit done happened. And now you want to sit up there and want to tag the council and tag the chief of police into something that ain't got shit to do with nothing. Take your ass off the fucking Facebook page, bitch. This is Facebook and ain't got shit to do with nothing. You started this shit with a goddamn cartoon. A cartoon picture you started. And you want it to be removed. Trying to act like you are probably purebred. Bitch, you are not. Because if you cannot sit up there and comprehend that somebody else felt offended, the same way you want us to see that you felt offended, how, Sway? How is that going to work when you saying that you don't understand, but you want us to understand that you are not a racist, da-da-da-da-da? They told you, honey, I feel like this is perceived as. Okay? This has a whole bunch of racial undertones, and et cetera, et cetera. Okay? They said that to you. Your response was, I am not a racist. That ain't no goddamn response. Instead of apologizing and saying, I did not realize you didn't do that. And then you gonna blow me the fuck up. Oh, you need to take that down. I'm not taking shit down. I'm not taking shit down. No, I'm not. No, I am not. And the last comment, and let me be transparent here. The last comment, when Webster Wallace blew your ass out, he didn't remove it. Facebook challenged it because Facebook said that it was going against community guidelines. Okay, but I challenged it. So I'm going to wait and see what they say. I challenged it and told them no, it didn't. It did not go against community guidelines. It was harsh. It may have been a little cruel or whatever, but it did not violate as far as I was concerned. And it was in response to something someone said. So I challenged it, and until they review it, it is not there anymore. I see somebody said they screenshot it for you and carrying on, but Miss Lee, I don't know what's going to come from it. It's a Facebook post. It is a Facebook post that, yeah, may have called you out your damn name and said some unkind things. It's Facebook, girl. And if your feelings are that fucking tight, then you need not do this. This game ain't for you, sweetie. This game ain't for you. Okay? This game is not yours. Because we're not finna play, oh my God, I feel attacked, But yet you want to sit up there and have computer keyboard, computer courage, and go clickety click. Okay? I think ain't nobody supposed to comfort your ass. Oh no, girl, we ain't gonna play that game. Because what's good for the goose is always good for the gander. And it's 3 o'clock. Girl, I've been on the road for an hour and a goddamn half. Oh, Lord, I ain't there yet. Ain't there nothing? Y'all come on. Somebody got a busted tire in the street or something. What is this? Oh, it's plastic or something or another. Come on, babies, what we doing? You know, I'm over here on Northside Drive right now, and they are building a new, I think this is an apartment complex or something. And every other damn week, honey, we got all these damn cones over here interrupting the traffic. But okay, they're trying to get their work done, so. And people need places to live, new places. See, this is what we need to be looking like over there in the 6 West, having new homes built, okay? This is what we need. Now this here, this is Northside Drive, right over here at Cameron Anderson, between Cameron Anderson and Ivan Iverson Boulevard. Right on the corner of Northside Drive and North Avenue. They just finished building another damn little doo-wah-diddy over here. Okay, another apartment complex. Beautiful looking on the outside. I need to see what they look like on the inside. They just finished that. Again, over here on Northside Drive. We need this kind of stuff over here in College Park. Okay? Because we need families. We need family units. We need these kids, baby. We need children over there in College Park so that we can get the community monies and things. We need our education system built. We need kids. We need families. That's what we need. Don't you? And then you gonna walk your ass in front of me, honey. But no, Miss Lowe, I need you to get up off of me, girl. I need you to get the fuck up off of me about blowing me up about something that you started. You started that. Okay? You started that. And now you want to sit up here and want to give crocodile tears, quote unquote. Want to feel as though you are attacked. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're just taking the heat, girl. You taking the heat for some shit. What you say? Don't write a check that your ass can't cash, honey. You taking the heat. Okay? Understand that. Understand, overstand, understand. That's what this is. We ain't gonna keep playing this damn card and think that this is supposed to be that. And I keep trying to tell y'all, all y'all want to bump y'all gums about what I do over here. And y'all want to say, y'all really believe, y'all ain't gonna give it up. Oh, his legs are nice. Go on, boy. Y'all just ain't gonna give it up because y'all want folks to believe that I am playing favorites. I'm not playing favorites over here. Everybody get the heat. Everybody get the same damn gusto. Everybody have opportunity over here. Everybody have everybody. And to tell you, I was about to, before Facebook intervened and took the comment down, I was going to tell Webster that one's on the borderline a little too far. Okay, because he did say some shit. I was like, ooh, that got a bite to it, honey. Wait a minute, let's pull back on that a little bit, right? But Facebook got that comment. And I challenged it still. Okay? I'm still challenging that because they shouldn't have taken it down. Okay? They should not have taken it down. But that's all right. But honey, you want to sit up here, oh, I'm tagging the police and girl, bye. My character is being defamed. Your character ain't being shit, girl. You sit there blowing it out of proportion because something in it must have hit a bone. It must have hit. Or you're interpreting something that you're not understanding. Because they're telling you, Miss Thing, you posted this, it has racial overtones to me. And this not one person, several children said that to you. Okay? Several children said that. And it's not just a disagreement, it's different than being in disagreement. Okay? Because before any of y'all sit up there and say, well, Demetrius, you have said some things that we have said that was offensive to us. No, you disagree with what I said. It wasn't offensive. You disagreed with it because I was taking up for Jamel, or I was taking Dr. Jamel, or I was taking up for Joe, or I was taking up for Tracy, or I was taking up for Roderick. That wasn't in your kaleidoscope of things that you wanted to hear. So because and I challenged you back, y'all wanted to say I was being offensive. No, I'm not being offensive. You just disagreed. And I would try to tell me how I'm being offensive. Show me where. This is the part for us to educate one another. You never did. You just told me I'm being this, and this. No. Because if that's all you got, bitch, fuck it. I'm not really going to call tired of that. Yeah. So yada yada bada bada. So no, Miss Lowe, nothing is coming down. Nothing is coming down. If you feel as though you need to educate yourself as to how or why that cartoon was offensive, then ask that. I'm going to encourage you. Please explain to me how this comment is offensive or how this cartoon is offensive, because I did not know. I'm not racist. I did not mean to have any racial overtones. I thought I was being funny. That's what it is. Say that to protect your ass instead of coming out here trying to act like you want to be Billy Badass, and now you don't know how to sit up there and fight, and you want to call the police. My ex used to do that old stupid ass shit, want to run his motherfucking mouth. As soon as somebody was ready to knock him in it, he want to call for security. Security! I said, boy, You can't sit up here and act like you want to sit up here and jump bad, and then somebody finna challenge you, and then you want to call for backup. Security! Security! Oh, I'm sorry, I'm having a flashback, child. Okay. So, yeah. What is this? I'm seeing comments up here. Wait a minute. Gerald Walker can read. Oh, hey, Mahershala. Gerald Walker can read. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Gerald is the communications director, and he is a public speaking expert. And let's not forget, he is retired from CNN. Okay, that's cute. You say, answer my what request? Are you trying to come on? Oh, I don't know how to do this from my phone. I always do it on my computer. No, that's not necessarily true. But I'm at the job now, girls. I'm pretty ready to come off of this. But, put your comments. Come on, child. Shit. I'm trying to make this damn light. So yeah, I'm gonna go get up off of here because I'm finally here at work, about to park. So put your comments down up in here, and just type it out, because I know if I bring you on, girl, and I'm about 2 minutes, we ain't gonna be but 2 minutes. You ain't no 2 minute girl, honey. You gonna give me 10, okay? And I'm already late. Ooh, he cute too. It's okay. The boys are out today. So yeah, that's what it is. Okay, next time. What do you say? Next time, I got something to tell the people. Okay. So yeah, that's what this is, girl. But no, that's that. And so for those of y'all listening, because I know this is a long one, y'all gonna get it to her. She probably gonna get mad, and this, that, and the other. And oh my God, and she gonna play white girl Sally on me. And y'all know what I mean. So I'm not trying to be racial, because they're gonna make that a racial something too. But no, we're not gonna play all that damn game. Okay, we're not gonna play that game, honey. We are not. And over here, I told you I don't take stuff down unless I necessarily have to. So because of that, honey, no ma'am. Hey. Because of that, no. Take that damn heat, and everybody else gonna see it. Because if you're bold enough to put it up there, you bold enough to sit out there and let the folks know what's happening. You can't run from it. Talking about, oh, delete it. No. Because just like y'all just did with his comment. Oh, I screenshot it just in case. So what am I going to delete it for? So y'all can bring it back up? For what? No. I ain't deleting shit. Not a goddamn thing. So have at it, honey. You could be mad. I don't give a damn. I don't. Oh, shit. Okay, wait a minute. I am parking. Because I done made it here finally, child. Ooh, wait a minute. I'm not too close to that wall. Wait a minute. Come back up. Try that again. There we go. All right. And infant item, boom. Okay, children, I'm here at work. I'm a little late. Let me go up in here and make my coin. Whew. But the natives are restless, children. Y'all gonna have tight lips for a nice little minute. And now we got 4 more years, honey, of y'all having to deal with Joe